Spring of 2018. What a wonderful yet simple time in my life when I didn't have many worries. I still lived at home, I had a stable job working construction, and was free of any life-crippling addictions. Little did past 20-year-old Sky know that he was going to get introduced to a little game called Fortnite by his 8-year-old brother.
Ben, where are we at?
Fortnite.
I had heard of Fortnite mostly from my brother, who was a hardcore addict at the time. He played lots on his Xbox with his homies, and hearing the phrase "your dog water" from the other room was a daily occurrence. I didn't know how popular Fortnite would become, but I don't think anyone did. I remember watching an interview with Dr. Disrespect on the H3 podcast talking about how Fortnite is the baby battle royale game, and the big kid one was PUBG.
If you like PUBG, you'll like Fortnite.
You'll love it because you're probably terrible at video games, and it's one of those games you can easily pick up, right?
Right.
That for me was probably the first time that I had ever even heard the term Battle Royale. It wasn't my first BR that I technically played. That award goes to Minecraft Hunger Games, but I never heard it called Battle Royale, just Hunger Games. I sucked at it, and I did not like it. Fortnite, however, was something else entirely. That same spring in 2018, we started streaming on Twitch, playing mostly Minecraft because it was a cheap game that all of our computers could handle playing at the time. Zay and I had laptops, and Thane was the only one with an actual PC. I eventually had Cole help me build a PC, and then for some reason we tried playing Fortnite for the first time.
Finally, we're gonna be succumbing to this game. Oh no.
Oh god!
Shoot!
Oh,
Ah, I got killed. Ah, shoot. Get him, get him, get him.
what am I doing?
I'm getting hit. I'm dead. Ah, shoot, I'm down. That's the guy that killed.
Oh my gosh. We were so bad at Fortnite, and it was not fun at all. I couldn't build, so anytime I shot someone, they would build the Eiffel Tower and dunk on me. But the game has a sick way of pulling you back in when you get a kill, or when you almost win a game by hiding. I still remember one game we were playing that we had almost won. There was one player left, and we had a full squad of 4. He killed all of us. That was a very depressing moment that almost cured me of my Fortnite fix. I guess it didn't hurt me that much because I didn't stop. I had moved out of my parents' place with my buddies, and I didn't have a job at the time, so I streamed as much Fortnite as humanly possible. I would wake up, start streaming at like 8 AM until noon or 1, and then I would work on YouTube videos. Then, when Zay and Brennan and Thane would get home from work and school, we would play together and stream some more. It took several months, but we finally got our first Fortnite dub. Cole was there too. I wanted to get good at Fortnite, just like the rest of the world at the time, not to mention that Ninja and many other streamers were blowing up, and being able to play video games for a living sounds like fun. Ninja played with Drake and broke Twitch, Fortnite was having tons of in-game events and updates, new seasons, collaborations with literally every freaking company and celebrity you could think of. Name another game where you can have John 117 snipe Naruto in the brain and then get murked by Miss Grande with a shotgun. The in-game events were pretty cool, having full-on concerts players could attend for free. Marshmello did a concert, same with Travis Scott and Ariana Grande, not to mention that other companies started doing similar stuff like Roblox getting the old-time road guy for a concert and doing a 21 Pilots interactive experience, and even Pokemon getting Post Malone to do a song for them. Fortnite was on top of the gaming world and was making billions of dollars per year. Yes, you heard me correctly, billions with a B. This is a free-to-play game. So how did they make their money? In-game purchases, baby, which are all cosmetic related and aren't pay to win. And they introduced my personal sick addiction, the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is what got me hooked on BRs in the first place. Yes, the gameplay in and of itself is really fun and exciting, but when I play video games, I need some goal or sense of progression. That's just how my goopy gamer brain functions. I like seeing a number go up or getting some rewards for playing, and the Battle Pass offered just that. Now mix that with the limited time that each season runs for, and you've got an addictive elixir that will ruin me. Fear of missing out is something I think anyone can relate to in some form or another, and with Fortnite, it hit me hard. I needed to get all those skins in the Battle Pass. I mean, I paid $10 for them. I might as well play and earn what I paid for. I thought I had a problem, but honestly, I didn't spend that much money on Fortnite. I would say at max maybe $100 or so. I put more time than money into this game, which I will reveal how much time I spent at the end. I have some friends that I talk to that have friends of their own that have real problems with Fortnite.
His addiction was pretty bad. Like, he would pour every paycheck into Fortnite. Like, he would just basically go in the item shop and just everything in the item shop he would buy. And to the point where he had to, like, go into therapy for, like, the addiction was so bad, you know? He played Fortnite so much to the point where literally he dislocated, like, his thumb or something, and he had to wear, like, a brace on his hand. And he showed up, I'm like, bro, what happened to your hand? He's like, yeah, I was just gaming too much. Because I always joke, like, if someone had, like, an injury, like, oh, you're gaming too hard, but he was literally gaming too hard.
No, this isn't a video just about Fortnite, but Fortnite is what started me on this terrible addictive downhill spiral, so I wanted to talk about my origin with BRs. And speaking of origin, terrible launcher by the way, EA had released their own Battle Royale almost a year after I started playing Fortnite called Apex Legends. Holy freak, was that a hard game for me to get into. That one was so frustrating to play because I was yet again terrible and getting dunked on by everyone. I was the infamous dog water. After spending a year finally getting comfortable with Fortnite, I felt like I was starting all over again, but I kept at it. Mostly because Apex is one of Cole's favorite games and we would play a lot together. But Apex soon became my favorite Battle Royale game. Now, here's where my problem reached its peak and I knew I needed to stop. At one point, I had the Fortnite Battle Pass and the Apex Battle Pass. I was playing both every single morning, making sure I completed my daily challenges, and sometimes weekly challenges, so that I was guaranteeing that I would get all the tiers unlocked. I mean, I paid for all those skins that I was never going to wear, so I for damn sure was going to unlock them. It didn't end though. Battle Royales, and mostly just Battle Passes, kept coming out, and I seriously contemplated getting them. Fortnite, Apex, Warzone had dropped and I gotten into that for a bit. Halo Master Chief Collections came to PC with a Battle Pass. Valorant, Fall Guys. There was so many Battle Passes and Battle Royales coming out. I think what really cured me though was realizing just how much time I was putting into these games. It wasn't so much the money because most of the Battle Passes give you enough in-game currency to get the next one. So as long as you don't spend the V-Bucks, you can get the next Battle Pass. What was getting me was the time I was dumping into these games. I think seeing how many more games that Cole and Thane have played over the years than I have helped me realize I could be getting different experiences, not to mention I got really into game collecting and trying out tons of different games. At one point I was only playing games that I was going to do reviews on or if I was streaming. Gaming was not fun for me. I played Battle Royales solely to get my challenges done instead of trying to enjoy them with my friends. I hit a point where I knew I needed to stop, so I did. I quit Battle Royales. Now let me tell you all the benefits from this. I had so much more free time that I could spend doing other things. I played more multiplayer games with my friends, I played lots of other single player games for myself, trying to game for fun again and not just for reviewing purposes. Look how many more games I beat in 2021 and 22 just because I wasn't dumping all that time into Fortnite and Apex. It felt so liberating, and I didn't have this feeling hovering over me, constantly reminding me that the season's almost over and I need to get my challenges done. After buying the Fortnite Battle Pass for like 2 straight years, all I had to do was miss one season and I was cured. No more FOMO. I had quit for a good 7 or 8 months, missing several seasons of both games, and it felt freeing. Now, I'm not trying to demonize BRs, they are great games, and everything in moderation can be fine. I'm a firm believer that too much of anything is bad, and I had played too much Battle Royales. I have spent 1,300 hours in Fortnite. That's over 54 days of my life. I've spent over 400 in Apex, which is 16 days. So yes, it was a very good thing that I had stopped. It wasn't until a couple months ago that I started playing Apex again. And yes, it felt good to buy a skin. I've set boundaries though. I'm not going to buy any more battle passes for the time being. I know how I am and it could take all the fun out of playing games for me. I've all but quit Fortnite entirely. It's just not as fun and most of the squad doesn't really play it anymore. When it comes down to it, there are so many experiences out there to be had. Cole for years had been trying to get me to play Xenoblade Chronicles. I finally played it. And oh my gosh, is that an amazing video game, and it's probably in my top 5 of all time now. Since I quit Battle Royales, my time has opened up and I've been able to leisurely game again, and it feels good. In conclusion, my advice to you is to have fun and spend your time the way you want to. It's your time and you get to decide what to do with it. Just don't let your addictions dictate your life.